Hello and welcome to my Wonder World. Today, looking back over some of our best stories. And one of the very funniest was a story on hats. Reporters Sandy Mauger and Jonathan Coleman went to a hat shop called Vic Cooper's and, aided by special guest Colin Stanley Hill, all of them looking like the Three Stooges, they turned out this film story.
You guys, let me work all the day. Something you got, maybe bring you home my pay.
Hello. And today, something really exciting. Hats. Big hats, small hats, little hats, round hats, white hats and black hats. And now for one of my favourite hatty people, Sandy Mauger.
What sort of people buy hats?
You're talking about fashion hats, I presume, Sandy?
Yeah.
Yes, well, the racing fraternity are our strongest wearers of hats. But men of fashion today, especially the younger fraternity, are starting to swing towards hats a little bit.
Racing this time, ladies and gentlemen. Eskimo Prince in the lead. Followed closely by...
Why do you think hats went out of fashion?
After the war, men were wearing hats 7 days a week, 365 days a year sort of thing. They got out of the Army, Navy or Air Force, and women. And today, or at that particular period, they went to go and buy a hat. They couldn't buy a hat. Hence, when you couldn't buy a hat, no hat.
Will hats become more popular?
Well, I think at the present moment we're on such an upward trend, Sandy, that hats are just going to be just so fascinating and so terrific that we'll really kick it.
I was so dull and boring until I discovered Wonder World. Is this going to be used on television?
Go for my eggplant, you son of a hat. I can't say that. Sorry.
What about the famous Aussie digger hat? Is that still popular?
The digger hat is very, very popular, Sandy. We had naturally during the Second World War a lot of Americans, which are our allies and still our allies today. And they come in now, they call it the Australian bush hat. We've got Australian bush hat. We sell a lot to them.
G'day. Can you tell me where the Kokoda Trail